lot of people who are laid off, leave their job or retire or switch jobs, have an option. They can leave their 401k plan where it is, they can cash it in, or they can take it with them, or they can switch it to the old company, or the new company. I can't give advice on every specific person. It depends on your unique situation. But if you are in this situation, generally, it is almost never a good idea financially to take the 401k plan, especially if you're not age 59 and a half or over. Because if you're younger than that, you're going to get a penalty from the IRS for taking the money, and it will be taxed for a regular 401k. It will be taxed as ordinary income as well. So you're giving away a lot of free money to the government. If it's an absolute positive emergency, you might be able to get a hardship withdrawal or some waivers or something like that, or get it back later on from the taxes. But even then, it's not financially sensible. If there's any other way, even a loan shark or a pawn shop or a relative or something could be a better option. It is almost always a bad financial idea to take that money out before retirement. And if you're talking about buying a new luxury car or a deck for your home or something, then it is almost always a bad financial idea. So I would generally urge people to keep the 401k where it is in a tax-deferred vehicle. Now, whether you want to keep it at your old company or not, that's a different matter. It might make sense to keep your own control over it. You can roll those plans over into an IRA account, a rollover IRA account. It still remains its tax-deferred status, only you don't have to have any expenses incurred by your former employer, and you have total control over it yourself. And you have usually a much broader range of investments that you can make. And the right way to do that is what's called a trustee-to-trustee transfer. If the money goes right from that account into the account, any good investment firm should know how to do this, goes right into the what's called a qualified account, where it will remain tax-deferred for you. So that's usually what makes sense, and then you have more options. You can work with a financial advisor and select investments within the plan. So that's usually what makes sense if you're in that situation, thinking about making changes on your 401k plan. Depends on your own situation, of course.